I make a move, they gladly imitate it. I ain't flattered, I'm a dragon to your paper castle. The Alpha and Omega, promise it ain't nothing after. A new beginning, my catalog like James Earl Jones, the ever living. Imagine if I did make beats that's more for killing. Imagine if you come from the sci-fi, my city. You probably wouldn't make it, oh yeah, really. I go extra to be great. I go extra for the fam, I go extra for the cake.
Today, from GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, it's Week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports.
It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest, as we welcome you inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the Carolina Panthers and the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" quarterback.
Well, we've all seen what Tom Brady can do on a football field for a couple of decades now. But how about his most impressive accomplishment? Moving to a different franchise and taking them to a Super Bowl title as well. Not many players can continually stiff-arm Father Time the way that he has.
First play, first pass for Brady. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. So a tough early challenge here, 2nd and long after the sack. Another try after the first down sack. Brady over the middle to Beckham. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. "44-yard punt, return of 9. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he'll get this to the 32.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now the ball comes loose, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
On 2nd and 10. Brady firing quickly here, and that's complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. So on now is Johnny Hecker to punt this one away. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
The throw for Tony is intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off.
And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
2nd down, another run with Taylor.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw.
A quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
On the counter, it's Taylor.
And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down.
On the draw is Taylor.
And he coughed it up. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted.
Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete.
Here's 2nd and 9.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
It looks like, yes, it is 6 defensive backs on the field for Carolina.
They're going with a dime set. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. It's a 40-yard punt, 4 yards on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. And the Panthers coming out now.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Throwing now is Brady. It's caught. Beckham. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Now, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. And the Chiefs showing a dime look as they defend this 3rd down. Brady now to throw. And that nearly intercepted. Boy, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. And instead, it's 4th down. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw now in his own end zone. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he gets this up just shy of the 15. So still backed up, but the situation not as dire now. 1st and 10 at the 14. And he'll be taken down at the 18. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Working with 2nd and 5 now. They'll look to throw. The throw for Tony is intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Well, the offense, Charles, they were flirting with disaster, already backed up deep in their own territory. So the interception and the pick 6 ensued. That was a big play.
It certainly was, and the short field gave him the rare opportunity to take it all the way back and quickly. And once he saw that he had open field, there's no way he's going to let that opportunity slip away, and finds his way into the end zone.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken in at the 3. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. And the Chiefs now getting set to go. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw again. He'll hit Jackson, complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They go play action here on 1st down.
He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Jackson's got it over the middle.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. On 2nd down, it's Taylor. 55 rushing yards rushing for him in his first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
That's complete to Toney. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal.
They'll look to throw here. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Chiefs have got it back to within a score.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here.
No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts.
He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. On 2nd down, here's Henry. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Again, it's Henry. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Henry up the middle.
And he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2.
The Panthers on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Brady to throw. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away.
Here's Hardman to return. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now a play fake here on first down. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now back to throw. Completes it to Hardman. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Looking to throw. Open man right side is Tony. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. 4 receivers in the formation here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. 2nd and 3. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. A first down carry for Henry. And he's got it to about the 40.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. Past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Butker on for the PAT. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now Brady to try again after the pick six. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down. Quickly into the hands of Beckham. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. And they're going to get this up to midfield. The Panthers got to go quickly. They're moving with a sense of urgency right now. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. On play action, it's Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. William Jackson with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. 2nd and 4. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Again, he'll drop to throw.
And he's got his big tight end here. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. That's caught left side by Hardman. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. Butker's kick here is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan. Looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the 2nd half. Fielded just outside the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this 3rd quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the 2nd half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
There's the stiff arm, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling. They run once more with Taylor. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now a give to Taylor, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5. They'll set up to throw. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
They'll get that one to Taylor complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. He'll look to throw.
Here's Tony on the quick slant. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. It's caught by Jackson. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. His pass caught at the 4. Touchdown! Mecole Hardman from 10 yards out.
And the Chiefs take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his 2nd season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook, not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge, an opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out. I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. From the gun, it's Brady. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Brady. Pass complete on the out route to Beckham. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They get 9 yards there, and they get a first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Nick Bolton there on the tackle.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1. Now Brady. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick 6.
Hey, that's a great observation too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. Carolina getting set to take the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Inside handoff, Henry. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. Here's Johnny Hacker now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one.
Call it 46 yards on the punt, just a single yard on the return as he was covered quickly.
And they will take over 1st and 10. A carry by Taylor to start the drive.
And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26.
79 yards rushing for him now here in week 1. A very solid start to this new campaign.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They're going to look to throw.
They'll set up the screen to Taylor.
And he is going to lose yardage here. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
He pushed forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. That's taken on the 25. Call that a 46-yard punt with a net of 40 on a 6-yard return.
And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8. Brady now on 1st down. He finds his target, Beckham. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd and very short, Brady got his man complete over the middle. It's Marshall. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 38-yard line. Now a play fake. Brady. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Brady. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Panthers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So that drive goes 8 plays. And the end result, a Panthers touchdown. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st. They'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the 1st there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Shotgun now for Brady. And oh, this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From midfield, here's Brady. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him.
After the sack on 1st down, Brady, they'll go screen here to Hunt. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. This offense so far on 3rd down, not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This will be 3rd and a mile.
Another completion here to Hunt.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Now Brady got to have this one. Going down the middle, and it's complete.
And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Now Brady again.
Finds Dulcich out left side. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. 6 yards left on 2nd down.
Brady going to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
This drive didn't end well, but if they can keep stringing these together, they'll like what they're doing. That was an 8-play drive before it ended in a fumble. So the takeaway's got to be doing what we want to do and doing it well. Just got to take care of the ball at the end.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They'll look to throw. That's caught by Jackson. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a 1st down. On the handoff, this is Taylor. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Again, it's Taylor.
Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1.
They give to Taylor out of the gun.
And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the 1st. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
1st and 10, Taylor now.
And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming.
From the gun, it's Taylor.
The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down.
Up the middle, here's Taylor.
And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the 1st. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he's on to punt for Kansas City. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Now Brady finding Hunt. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. Clock running here, under 90 seconds to go. Now a throw here, hauled in. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. First down now, but that clock rolling. To throw is Brady. Over the middle, complete. That's Hunt. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Brady to throw. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record, but everyone's got to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for Kansas City, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for Carolina, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in New Orleans against the Saints. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaud. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.